Day 31, England against Belgium. In a match the beaten semi-finalists had little desire to compete in. It was the Belgians, in the aftermath of defeat, who would pick themselves up and scoop the bronze prize. This for a best ever finish of third place, surpassing their fourth place finish in 1986. England themselves would achieve their best ever finish on foreign soil. The highest goal scorers, Belgium, had made the tune changes, like Tielemans replacing Dembele, whilst Manoir, back from suspension, replaced like Fellaini. The right back had been sorely missed against the French. Like England made 5 changes: Delph, Jones, Dyer, Loftus-Cheek and Rose all coming in for starts today. Like 6-goal marksman Harry Kane was on cue to surpass the 6 goals scored by Gary Lineker at the 1986 World Cup finals. Another goal scorer for Belgium, and they would match the feats achieved by France in 1982 and Italy in 2006. And the St. Petersburg crowd didn't have too long to wait, as Belgium went into a 4th-minute lead. Manoir scoring his 6th goal for his country on the end of a fine cross from Chadli, with Rose on the back post, called daydreaming. It had been a superb, incisive wade-in pass from Lukaku in for Chadli that had, that would set Belgians on their way. In the contest, certainly free from the tension of the semi-finals, there was a fluent and open, a smooth and open flow to the contest, which was totally end-to-end. England had lots of possession, but Belgium were very swift on the counter and certainly looking like the more dangerous. The outstretched leg of Pickford would deny the deflected shot of De Bruyne, whilst an exquisite pass from De Bruyne had Lukaku in on goal with a poor touch to allow the chance to slip away. And then Trippier and Maguire had seen headed attempts easily contained by Courtois before Harry Kane, with the finest opportunity of the contest, was to snatch at it and hit the ball into the ground with the effort sent wide of the post. Like Sterling had done extremely well to set the ball back for the striker. There was a fine measure of control for the Belgians. They had lots of the possession. It was the passing, like the movement and the timing. De Bruyne and Hazard totally mesmerising. Then Toby Alderweireld hooked an effort just narrowly over the top of the net. England was certainly under the cosh and living dangerously. There was an early change with Vermaelen coming on for Chadli, who had injured his hamstring. Lacking movement and intensity of at the end of the first half, England, with Lingard and Rashford on, certainly were performing much better, with Vertonghen required to deflect the ball over his own goal, with Kane's outstretched leg just a yard from connection of Lingard's dangerously looking drive across goal. Hazard for Belgium was still mesmerising, very threatening, with Lukaku's poor control and touch when clear on goal, allowing another opportunity to go to waste for Belgium. De Bruyne had played the fantastic nutmeg pass into goal, as the big striker was soon replaced by Mertens. There was a good spell for England, with a sustained spell of pressure, as they certainly had the momentum. There was a few finely whipped in crosses, with Eric Dyer soon to be prominent. He'd already seen his long-range drive well contained by Courtois, and then when Belgium saw their defence pierced with fine incisive passing, Dyer. He burst through, like Dyer burst through on goal and clipped the ball over the head of the onrushing Courtois, but the sliding Alderweireld was to be on hand to sweep the ball offline right at the death. Then Dyer, aiming to steer a header into the far corner, saw his effort way off, off target, when he absolutely should have at least forced Courtois into some action. Maguire similarly was off target too, as England was certainly on top and Belgium tiring and wavering at present. But having survived that, Belgium almost scored the team goal of the finals with Pickford on the end to make the fine save from Munoz, who had volleyed a fine effort, which was to end a stupendous move from the Belgian goal right to the edge of the England box, just inside the England box. It was the first touch. The second touch is the pace, the movement, and the back flicks. And yeah, so with that, the game would certainly open up with Hazard to put the game beyond doubt after being put in the clear by De Bruyne. He cut across Jones before giving a comprehensively beating Pickford at the near post with a low drive. It wouldn't be the lowest scoring contest at a World Cup, which had been Poland's 1-0 victory over Brazil in 1974. So time was played out, 3 minutes of stoppage time, with Belgium having their best ever finish, England fourth, and it was a fine birthday present for Roberto Martinez, as Belgium to ponder what might have been had they performed to their full capacity against France. England would take great heart and look positively to the future, that it certainly was looking bright for them.